It felt like we were all like about to be murdered. We weren't.
So we're gonna count as. I think that's fair. Yeah, I think everyone's be great.
I've never felt more like I was inside a horror movie. It was the worst thing ever. I had no idea what was going on when they said, get something to like blindfold yourself. I was like, what?
Oh, there's a clear divide in the house right now.
Man, there's more than a line drawn in this game. There is a gulch. This might as well be the Mariana Trench between the lines that are drawn in this game. There's Lance, there's Jessica, and myself pretty much on one side.
Myself, Ben, Aaron, and Emily kind of have a thing going on, but we've only been talking because we've kind of been forced to. We're forced into this alliance.
You have free-floating agents in Bethany and Joe, but I think Jessica kind of like got in their ear first, so they're kind of going on whatever information she disseminates to them.
I want a coalition between me, Lance, Adam, Bethany, and Joe. That's my ideal, coalition of people.
And I think with the Real Fit people, they've almost brought this weird survivor dynamic into a game that's not about that.
Ryan and Emily and Ben, just all in warm embraces, laying around each other all the time. It's kind of weird, actually. And just in the middle of the main room, it's at least try to hide it somewhat. You're just disrespecting us when you're in the main room. You're not talking to everybody. At least my coalition goes off to a different room away from everybody's eyeballs.
So I don't know. I'm just not feeling Ben Wood. I'm just not feeling Ryan. I'm just not feeling Emily. And I guess maybe I'm just so tunnel vision that I can't fucking stand these people that I just think one of them is the mole.
Interestingly, for a game that is entirely singular in terms of whether you stay or whether you go, there's no votes. It's just how you do on the fucking test. And I feel like the way that information has been shared, which is currency in this game, it's devolved into this kind of us versus them thing. And I think both sides think the same person is the mole. So now it's how do I knock out these people that I don't really want to play with versus these people that I really want to play with? And I don't have the answers to this scenario. It's weird. I need some people to not be on the same page so they can leave. I want them to leave.
Individual challenge is called Face Off. So, using incredible Victory House technology and all of the 12 players in this game, I have morphed your faces together 2 at a time. So, you're going to see a picture of 2 of you, sort of one person's face on another person's head, kind of. And your job is going to be to run out there, where that light is in front of the slide chat, and there's going to be no cards with everyone's names. You're just going to bring back the names of the 2 people that comprise this photo.
Yes.
We're doing it in rounds, so the last person to come back in this first round, actually, the last 2 people to come back to the out of the game. Like that. Show you another picture. Who is going through all 6 photos, which is of all 12.
Fancy made it over to the 4th. Oh.
Correct.
Oh, wow.
Come on over to the winner side.
Correct, over here.
Fancy.
Yes.
Welcome. Wow, here, let's take your cards. Is it gonna be Ryan or Lance? Correct. Sorry, Lance. Fancy knows.
Wow.
Come on over, yep. Come on over. Come on over. No.
Oh no, the couple.
Oh, here we go.
We torn asunder.
That would be good though.
I knew it. Oh. Here's the final 3 of the challenge right here.
Oh my god.
All right, final 2 in the challenge.
Wait, I gotta
Did you dirty?
Joe, correct.
Oh. Our boy Ben wins the challenge.
Congratulations, Ben. You will be going to Spotify.
handsome son is going to college now. It's been a very tumultuous 18 years. And, you know, telling us once we have grandkids and telling our grandkids how we met at the mole.
Use this one. And then this one, we just add this one. It adds time to your, it subtracts time, sorry. So if you feel like you want to use it, you can take your time on the quiz. But it's 15 seconds, which is a substantial amount of time whenever you take that.
I'm a little surprised because Ryan let me believe he took this, which would be my first choice, and I will gladly take 2 burgers and $15 out of the pot.
For that.
Good choice.
Thanks for shopping at Spice.
Thanks for coming to my Spice Supply.
That's what the lyrics should have been. Best thing in the world. I wouldn't trade you for anybody else. Oh. Is it cool? From this side?
Just point at it.
Fuck.
Just point at it. You better pick one up.
I can't like think. Manifest.
To this file. His birthday is July 9th.
I can look at my notes.
No.
July 9th.
We had this fucking crazy ass mission where we met this crack addict lady in the corner. And she asked us a question about these fucking people. Like, I'm like fucking Mark right now. My fucking pamphlet is my life. Like, anything I fucking need, I go in there to answer a question. So you asked me whose birthday is July 9th?
Why did I pick that one? I needed one that I knew for a fact. Adam Bradford? Is it Adam Bradford?
Is that your final answer?
That's my final one.
No. But I got another question for you.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you. You got 3 options here. Okay. You can either do $100 from the account, and you get a special prize from buying from the Spice Supply, or you can give me $10 and I'll give you a gift that's a clue to a special power hidden on the property, or you can give me $15 and Carla will give you a gift of a clue from the mole. Which one would you rather do?
Literally with me, the person I put my all in on twice went home. So, I need...
What color are Emily's eyes? Got your $25.
We think.
I have another thing to ask you. I have 3 options for you. You can
So with the advantages being offered, I mean, I thought it was a no-brainer. The majority is gonna take the $15 off. They want to know who the mole is. We all want to know. That's what the name of the game is. Who is the mole? Tell me. Of course people picked it. And it's gonna be a competition to go find out who it is. Luckily, I got Lance to work with me, so hopefully we can team up and find out and get the answer first. Now,
this envelope is wearing a red shirt.
To like have the chance of getting some kind of advantage, and I picked 0 because I kind of want something for the Spice Supply, and I don't want the people that I'm not working with to potentially get a clue to who the mole is, because I would rather the people that I'm working with stay. Like, who knows, I might be in a coalition with the mole, but honestly, I'd rather work with people that are open with me than people that are just like, just causing drama to cause drama. Like,
I'm not into drug deals. I'm walking away.
Come here.
I don't know
I
what's
gotta give you something. I gotta ask you a question. According to What street does the mole live on?
123 Mole Trail.
Yeah, no money. It's Mole Avenue.
Close.
Okay, I got some more questions for you.
Okay.
I got 3 offers. So, you gotta.
I didn't bring it. I'll say Ben. You alright? Oh, okay. I'm bad with the birthday shit.
So we play. Our mission is called the Dealer.
I don't know who that lady was. She just showed up on the property.
Yeah.
I think her name's Bob.
we she was very enticing, strangely. It's lady of the street on the stoop, armed with envelopes. She has questions. She needs answers. We are then asked, okay, so you have a choice of 3 different twists to introduce into this game. What do you want? I am not normally the kind of player to rely on a twist. I think that can be really cheap in a certain way. But at this point in the house, I want something crazy to happen.
It's a different game. I'm gonna go with choice B. For $10.
You're gonna go with
Yeah.
me? Okay. I like him.
Quit asking questions and just walk.
What is Jessica's occupation?
Like the store clerk.
Yeah.
I can get these all day. Let's open door number 2.
Betting on the house, all right. I like it. I like it. Who was wearing a necktie in their picture?
Who's Aaron?
Bradford.
Oh.
The second one. Talk about it. 3 things. If you are in the winning group who has the most votes, you will benefit from this prize. Okay? So for $0, Brian will give you. Yeah.
Yep.
The first one says that they have granted in.
You got that on medium.
Ryan's a little stony faced, I think, with people. I've come to really enjoy him and like his company, but he's not the one to be like, "Hi, how are you?" like out of the gate. And whereas Lance prefers himself to be like Mr. Gregarious and of attention all the time, I don't think they naturally get along. And so Ryan doesn't discuss what his question was openly, but then he talked to Ben about what that question was. I was talking with Emily, so I don't really engage in this whole thing. And then Lance tries to confront him and like make a big like Real Housewives moment out of it that Ryan feels like sharing information with certain people and not with me, and how dare you? And I just don't understand. Like, we're not going to tribal council, we're not voting anybody out, and Ryan is clearly like enjoying it.
Like, there was some drama the front part. And Emily, she said she wanted to work with me, but that girl's been stonewalling me the whole game. Like, giving me just morsels, just enough to, like, get me to kind of nibble, but then nothing. I asked her about a question, like, not even really that strongly game related. She starts singing. It's like, really? Like, are you that socially ignorant that you, like, someone that you're supposed to be close to, you're not, like, embracing them, making them feel welcome, that they can share information with you? I'm not giving you nothing anymore. Like, Ryan came up there, and he said, "Yep, I got my question right." Anything else you'd like to tell us about, Mole? And so we called him out. We said, "You didn't share with us. We're not going to share with you. We're not all friends here. We're not singing Kumbaya. We're not going to be hanging out after this. Mole, come on."
I walk up onto the porch. Immediately, Adam and Lance are asking me questions about what I was answering, how I answered, what happened. I'm like, whoa. Give me a second to breathe, please. But, I mean, I didn't hold back the information, so I told him.
So then his best buddy comes up next. Dalio,
Brian, well, not Jolly-O, because he's a fucking wallpaper. It's just crazy. So he comes, just stands there. Like, stands there. Now, this is the motherfucker who always want all the information. And you just stand there. So I'm like, you got your question right or not? Yes. What was your question? So he just stands there. So then Ben gets on its knees, uses the light from the house coming on, writes some stuff in his pamphlet about everyone else who revealed their questions. Then he whispers over to him, I got fucking supersonic ears. What was your question? My question was, what was Jessica's job? So I immediately get pissed. Just sit back, cross my legs.
So far, like the names I've heard thrown out are Ben. I've heard people say my name. I personally suspect Lance, like big time, because just like he's been causing dissent for no reason, and like why would you do that unless you're the mole? And I didn't come here to play Survivor. I came here to play the mole and find out who's shit-faced lying to me. And Lance keeps saying to like, well, people ain't being real. I'm like, bitch, you're not being real. You're the one lying for no reason.
And then they started getting really whispering about how people weren't sharing information, and then Ben got onto them saying, well, no, you guys weren't sharing information. And they came to me and said, no, Ryan calling me out by name saying that I was not saying shit. And I was like, whoa, hold up. The moment I stepped foot on that porch, I told you exactly what my question was, that I got it right. I did not say what the next part was, but I mean, that's my business.
When she got there, Adam and Lance told her they got their question wrong, they didn't get any offers. End of story. I tell everyone I got my question wrong and I got my offers. And Adam and Lance are like, oh, that's weird, we never got offers. Immediately I'm like, you guys are lying, but okay. When Bethany comes, Bethany asks, oh, are we sharing information? Lance says, no, some people here aren't telling the truth. That's when I'm like, hold up.
Yeah.
Us four people, me, you, Ryan, Emily, our alliance, essentially,
Yes.
Are telling the truth. The people not telling the truth are you two. It definitely felt to me that they must have discussed ahead of time to stop sharing information with us or something along those lines. Because all of them were very hesitant to share what happened.
So anyways, it's a little awkward right now because Lance feels like he's running that side of the house, and then Emily's really heated from our side, and a little drama. But I mean, it doesn't matter. What are they going to do? Vote you out? They can't do shit.
My number one suspect was just executed. I do not feel confident at all. But there's one thing I've learned from studying the mole, is that generally the mole's friends are the ones executed. And who was close to Katie? Who was close to John? None other than Ryan. So Ryan, you are my suspect. I think you are the mole, and I'm coming for you.
But Emily has been up Ben's asshole the entire game. And so, I don't know, it's like Ben has his hand open and Emily just keeps getting information, but nothing's been given back to her. So it's like, I don't know. But then it's like Aaron's making it like almost too obvious that he's not the mole because he's trying to make you think he's the mole. And so it's like, that's the kind of, I mean, it's almost reverse psychology, I guess. That's what the mole would do, but then if I wasn't the mole, that's what I would do too. It's like make you think that I'm the mole when actually I'm not. So, I don't know.
So, weirdly, the person I came into this game not wanting to work with at freaking all, it's honestly my, closest coalition partner, Adam Bradford. Maybe I'm fucking so dumb about that, but it's just we're able, when I play a game, I need someone I can bounce ideas off of. And a lot of people in this game aren't giving me nothing. They want. They want to freely share information. We didn't sign up for freaking Victory House Presents Create a Best Friend. We signed up for the freaking mole.
All right, guys. So you banked $25 in that challenge. I'll leave it up to you to discuss what else went on and what else happened. But as you know, we are at the end of round 3. It's time for the quiz. which you will take first thing in the morning.
I'm into that.
So congratulations on making it to the end of the first day of the game.